Hello grade 2s. Today is Tuesday and we're going to start our spelling this week with our lesson. And I'm going to build the word bugs. Okay, so I'm going to build the word bugs. Now, if I wanted to say I have one bug, I just cover up the S. So we've got bug. But if I wanted to say we have two bugs, I add the S. So the S on it is making it plural, meaning more than one. So bugs is plural because it means that I have more than one. So I'm going to say a word and I want you to make it plural, make it more than one. Okay, so I'm going to say one cat. You're going to say two cats. Good job. Do it again with me. One tent. And you're going to say two tents. Good job. Say it out nice and loud. One ball, two balls. Good job. Now we're going to do the opposite. I'm going to say the plural, and I want you to say the base word, or just the one, okay? So I'm going to say swings, and I want you to say the base word, just one, would be swing. I said swings. You say swing. Perfect. I say chairs. You say chair. I say books. You say book. I say cows. You say cow. I say cups. You say cup. I say walls. You say wall. I say plants. You say plant. I say pencils. You say pencil. Very good. So when we're spelling a word, I want you to just sound out the base word or one of it. Then we will talk about how we're going to make it plural. So for example, the first word that I want us to spell is, the word maps. But to start, what is the base word for maps? What is the base word? Map. So let's spell that out. M-A-P. Map. Okay? Now because the word maps, I'm going to add a S. Maps. Okay? The next word I'm going to build is frogs. But what's the base word? Frog. So let's sound that out. F-R-O-G. Frogs. Now I hear a Z sound. Do I add a Z to make it? Whoops, stuck right off. Do I add a Z to make that frogs? No. Okay, even though we hear the Z sound, to make it plural, we add a S. And we know S can say S or Z. Okay? So we use an S to make it plural. So frogs. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to move that one up there. Now I want to spell the word glasses. Okay? I'm going to think of the base word. What's the base word for glasses? Glass. So let's spell glass. G-O-A-S. Okay, so the base word is glass. And because it's a A and it's a one syllable and it ends with an S, we're going to double the S, right? The F, L, and S that we double. So we have glass. Now, let's think of the word glass is. What do you hear at the end? Is. When you hear that and it's another syllable like glass is, that is when we're going to add an E-S. And I've just lost my other S here. Just give me a second. Okay, that I will add this up here is glass is. So when it makes, the plural makes a whole other syllable on the word and you hear that is, we're going to add ES to make it plural. Okay? So we can add S or we can add ES to make a word more than one. But when we're spelling our word, I want you to think of just one. of that word, just the base word. Sound that out, and then we'll talk about whether we add S or ES, okay? So I want you to open up in your spelling books to the next page, please. Okay, so the next blank page, and we're going to write step 23 at the top of our page, and we're going to put our date today, which is May 25th. Okay, and then we're going to have our red margin line, right? And we're going to put our numbers on the left side. So we're going to do 1, skip a line, 2, skip a line, 3, skip a line. Okay, so once you get your page, you're going to go all the way down to 10 to get your page all set up and ready. So I'm going to say the words. I want you to think of the base word and try spelling that first. Okay, so I want you to try and spell the base word first, okay? Here's my other F. Okay, so your first word is cups. So what's just one of that first? Sound that out. Cups. So you're going to say cup. Sound out cup. And then make it plural, cups. If you need to hit pause because you need more time, I want you to hit pause so that you can sound it out, okay? Give yourself the time. Second word, beds. Beds. Like I have 2 beds in my room, okay? Beds. So think of bed, sound that out, and then beds. Third word, dishes. Dishes. Fourth word, tents. Like we pitched our tents in the woods. Tents. So think of the base word is tent. Tents. Fifth word, spots. Sixth word, songs. Songs. Seventh word, dresses. Dresses. Eighth word, trucks. Trucks. Ninth word, rugs. Rugs. And your 10th word is desk. Like there's more than one desk in our classroom, right? Desk. Okay, if you are done spelling those words, I want you to get your list. I want you to go down and check if you've spelt them right. Do a check or an X. Don't erase, remember, because this tells you which ones you want to practice. A check or an X, glue your list in. And tomorrow you're going to write each word twice. And you will see me back on Thursday where I will dictate some phrases. See you on Thursday.